are we doing?
Welcome to the pod. This is Exchanging Bits. I'm Joe Campione. This is my esteemed panel, Jonah Cavanis. I got Jared Cavanis over here. He's our fact checker / producer /
Man in the chair.
Man in the chair. You know, I'm like Batman. I'm out here defending the comedic streets. I got Alfred at home, just keeping an eye on shit. But yeah, I wanted to first off thank everybody quickly for the follows. I kind of threw all this together, and it's been kind of a long time coming, but I kind of forced it into action, and seen a lot of good responses and a lot of good reviews and a lot of support from people I talk to all the time and people I haven't talked to in fucking forever. So thank you to everyone who has given me feedback, and hopefully we can bring you guys some dope content and fucking, give a few laughs along the way. Maybe fucking, shout out a few cool businesses, cool musicians that we got, and do some dope shit. So, I'll say a little something about me, for the people that don't know. I used to still do make music, hip hop music, kind of in a creative funk with that at the time, and took a little bit of a back row with it. And in the last year or so, went through some shit, and comedy really was the thing that kind of got me out of that cellar.
Like the comedy cellar.
So here we are, man, and I have a bunch of fucking exciting guests about to come on, but I was excited to record, man, so we set this shit up, and here we are, bro.
Welcome to the Cav family basement.
Yeah, the Cav family basement, which is going to be the new Exchanging Bits headquarters for a little bit until...
For the brief moment,
But yeah, so...
6 months later, we're still here.
You're not lying. You're not lying. It might be a year. Jimmy's going to be kicking us the fuck out before it's too long.
No, we could just make it... We could pay for internet.
Jared's got it all figured out.
He's got a plan now.
Jared's got it all figured out.
That's why he's part of this.
Man in the chair.
The business acumen. But yeah, so
we gotta move to Texas though for the tax.
Oh yeah,
for the taxes and
the pussy
and the mothership. I'm trying to get to Mars.
And the mothership.
I heard there is a mothership in Austin,
but also Texas is just an anagram for tax.
Yeah. Sometimes you aren't.
So that's a thing.
Aren't the funniest, but sometimes you hit.
But yeah, so fuck, dude. We should. I mean, I don't think everybody that's watching knows us as well as we probably are thinking they do.
I don't think we know ourselves.
I don't think we know ourselves.
I mean, I barely know myself. I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and said, "Hey, where the fuck did you come from?"
Yeah, I do that most mornings.
Are you sure that's not a sign of like dementia? Like you aren't recognizing yourself?
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll address that at a later point. This isn't a fucking doctor session. This is a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we should talk about Ted's probably. Bring it back to the jump,
where it all started.
To the jump. So yeah, I got hired. We both worked at Ted's, a restaurant, Ted's Montana Grill, and
owned by Ted motherfucking Turner.
Ted Turner, the evil OG Ted Turner. And so yeah, I started in my first day there. I see this fucking wiry ass fucking high motherfucker running around this building, and at the time I was actually selling weed. So I was like,
thank God.
I was like, yo, what's up? You smoke weed? That was the first thing I said to this man. It was like, yo, you smoke? Not even hello or like, what's good? I was like, yo, you smoke weed? He's like, he said,
I said, I got cotton mouth right now.
I was the weirdest cotton mouth right now. And I was like, all right, bet. You need to get my number and hit me up. And literally, probably from that moment, probably hung out like most days since then, just fucking around on music shit or random cocaine fueled nights,
Going on quests.
gallivanting throughout Atlanta.
Gallivanting throughout Buckhead on Molly with massive amounts of pussy just draped around
Nowhere
our
near
shoulders.
us.
Well, it's very close to us, but
it's in the vicinity.
we are
sometimes.
nowhere near penetrating it. It is.
So close you can smell it, but not.
It's the certain amount of cocktail of drugs where you're not sure if your dick would even work to pee, let alone.
But I'd give it a try.
I mean, I'd give peeing a try for sure. You have to pee. You
Yeah.
have to pee.
But so yeah, fucking there were some wild fucking times at Ted's for sure.
And now we're here. What is it? What 8 years later? Maybe 7, 8 years coming.
7 something.
I don't know.
We haven't got shit to show for it.
we still have about the same amount of money we did then, which is negative. And we still, well, not still. We were out in a trailer for a good little while there, about a year and a half. We did our thing, but currently, chilling out at the rent, saving a little money. Inflation. But soon enough, we'll be making some major moves, and I think that all kind of starts right here.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I this whole podcast thing for me is like a huge segue because I've really been working on a bunch of comedy material, just trying to stay in that realm of like being around comedy and trying to find what makes a joke work and the timing and all that stuff, man. And I'm excited. So I'm, going to be hitting some open mics and testing this shit out and seeing if my material works. And, if I get booed off the stage, then fuck them, I guess,
I mean, we ain't know them motherfuckers anyway.
Yeah. Fuck them, man.
Shit.
Shit, bro. So.
This is the podcast.
Yeah. Here we are. Fucking dude, what about fucking back in the day, like those goddamn parties, man? Like first before we didn't even know each other.
So it's crazy. It turns out, so I transferred into our high school freshman year. He was a senior, a little older than me at the time. I knew people he hung around with, but I didn't know him. About a couple years later, I'm a senior in high school. We're at a party. Shit's getting wild. There's a bunch of older kids there that I don't know, but a couple of them
the ones that didn't go to college.
Yes, the local, as we like to call them, the Forsyth County fuck-arounds.
The local degenerates.
Yes, your friendly
most of the kids at Forsyth are degenerates and fuck around. So I guess the 1% really is the ones that went to college.
Yes, if you made it out of Forsyth County to a college other than Georgia Southern, congratulations.
And if you made it out of Georgia Southern without an STD, even fucking bigger congratulations.
Yeah, here's to that.
Fucking...
Jared, you don't know much about this because you have not made it out of the county at all, really. I mean, where all have you been, Jared? Florida?
Hell yeah, we were.
Yeah.
And then you
went to Tennessee.
Well, we went to Colorado, and you threw up the entire time from altitude sickness.
I was very sick of that.
A very sick lad.
He was a sad boy. Me, on the other hand, I was a high as a motherfucker. But anyway, so we're at this party. I notice these older guys are kind of getting into it with my boys a little bit. There's a large gentleman.
There was
bearded.
There was a couple large gentlemen, and I'll name drop because fuck it. Hopefully they hear the podcast.
Fuck.
It was me. It was Chandler Reynolds and Connor Reynolds, and it was Stefan, Alex Harrison,
Dylan
Martin, Dylan Elliott, And the funniest part about it was we were all playing beer pong, and there was disagreement about beer pong because we're fucking idiots, and fucking idiots fight about beer
It
pong.
was their table. They brought the table.
It was
they
our
got
table.
their rules.
And it was house rules.
Yeah,
or whatever.
house rules.
So,
This bitch's house, not even their house.
So we're like, fuck these kids. But the funniest part about it, was Chandler was working a construction job at the time, so he had hard hats in the back of his car.
Yes.
And he had 5 of them, bro. It was enough to fit the whole squad. We looked like we were
strapped to go on a job, fresh at the Quick Trip 6 a.m. with all the Mexicans Monday morning.
Yeah, no, we we looked like we were about to go do some day labor somewhere. And we were walking around the party like absolute douchebags, calling ourselves the Wrecking Crew.
And I have a team full of just testosterone-filled 18-year-olds that do not even realize these gentlemen are 21-year-olds. I got this kid that's a sophomore, and you know what? Fuck it, we're still name-dropping. My boy Robbie Repaz is hammered on the table with my boy Noah, and he does not realize that these kids, 1, are not in high school, 2, are not kids, 3, went to our high school. So he is saying, we went to Central, and if you don't know, which you probably don't, but Forsyth County, Central, our thing is C House, and this C House, and this motherfucker is vividly yelling at them, and then looking at me and going, Jonah, they're fucking with C House. And I'm like, Robbie, these kids went to our school.
We graduated before you.
I'm looking across the table at a large gentleman who I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is. At this point, it's like, fuck, I'm going to have to probably kick this, man that's way bigger than me at this time. I weighed 140 pounds. I'm about to kick him in the dick get the fuck out of there.
Me and Dylan were both begging to headbutt a motherfucker back then.
So
Dylan still is, I think.
So that was, yeah, you're damn right. So that was one of the few encounters we had along the way, which we didn't even realize were events that we were both at until years later down the road, after 5 years of cocaine and concerts and studio sessions in my mother's garage. It's been a long...
And at legitimate studios as well.
Legitimate studios, but we started.
We don't always record our art in Jonah's parents' basement and/or garage.
This is always the what is it? This is always the conduit to get to the professional level. Has been my parents' basement and/or garage.
Yes, the escalator.
Yeah, it's an escalator to the next level, if you will.
Yeah.
If you will.
What's the next level? Fuck if I know.
Hell if I know. But I know one thing for sure, no matter what level, this level, last level, next level, I am going to remain high as a mother. I will tell you that much.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just duh.
Yeah, that's true. It's honestly about time in the podcast where I think maybe we check in. Jared, what are you doing on your computer right now?
These goddamn playing.
I hear clicking, I hear moving around. What are you currently engaged in? Let us know. Take a peek at the camera.
Just a little research.
Little research. Okay.
I love it.
So Jared will be jacking off shortly after me and Jonah leave this podcast, is what I am hearing. Yeah.
Enter random usernames OnlyFans leak on Google.
Insert favorite porn star anal here. Jared's search engine right now.
Hey man.
I can't get down watching Dave.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I hate anal.
Yes. I really prefer just straight missionary.
Yeah, boring, vanilla.
I honestly
vanilla.
Are you talking
you ever seen that episode of Family Guy where Joe's like, you know what I really like? I like a nice soapy butt in the bathtub.
Soapy butt.
Just a nice soapy butt. Can't see much, but just a lot of, you know what's under there.
Yeah.
Family is fucking wild.
Yeah, the new season just came out too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, I've been slacking on Hulu
Dude,
content.
I have been slacking on. I'm up on Hulu pretty good, but I've been slacking on this motherfucking Star Wars content.
Yeah,
And
you
all I'm
are
hearing
slacking.
is it's phenomenal.
And I know I'm gonna fucking say that I think Ahsoka's dope, and we're gonna have the Star Wars purists come out of fucking left field because I know that my friends personally, people that I know are gonna listen to this,
of course,
are gonna message me right after they hear it, like bro, the fucking cinematography wasn't fucking, and they fucking, they didn't bring in Ahsoka's second long lost cousin. That's like fuck that.
And I'm not gonna hardcore spoiler alert or anything, but just like think about it. It's Ahsoka, her whole past, her fucking her the guy who trained her, all that. Just think about all that in the aspect of what they could do with the show, and try to tell me this shit's gonna be whack.
I don't think it's a spoiler by saying who trained.
Yeah, no,
yeah, but I'm just, I know, but as we talk about it more, it starts to lead to maybe this could turn into a spoiler. So let's shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So all right, but Ahsoka's dope. Fuck what you heard. That shit is fire.
I'm only halfway through, but it will be done very soon.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it is very nice to look at.
Very nice to look at. I've never, been one to be attracted to orange bitches, but after this, I'm thinking I might like to just, maybe grip a hold of those alien tentacles, whatever you call those, hanging off her head.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting any moment for a transsexual Jedi to pop out.
I could see a transsexual Jedi coming very soon. And what strikes me is I really feel like it's probably going to be a guy coming a girl.
I think it's like they're going to fuck around and make Grogu fucking goddamn.
You know what?
Cross.
Or they're going to take it and Rey decides she wants to be a dude, changes her name to Luke.
It's Grogu's drag race.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why that just reminded me of Crash Bandicoot, the racing game one.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That shit was
Crash
fucking...
Team Rate, CTR?
CKR.
Yeah.
CKR.
It was a Jack and Daxter similar game.
Yeah, you go to fucking Blockbuster on a Friday night.
Brother.
Before you fucking body knew how to get rid of your serotonin with drugs.
Yes, when it was just dopamine everywhere.
Yeah, like you just like...
all of the innocence and glory.
Yeah, it was... God, I wish I remembered what that was like.
I can't remember what it was like, but I do have the slight feeling that it was glorious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like going as like a fucking... Like a bad baseball practice or a bad baseball game where you lose and your parents are like trying to console you, so they're like, yeah, let's go to Blockbuster and rent you a game.
And motherfucking CC's.
Yeah, and you like, I mean, I grew up in New York. I didn't...
you guys have good pizza.
Yeah, we actually got good fucking pizza.
We had CC's, but I didn't even really like the pizza. It was that they had the cinnamon roll.
No, it wasn't the pizza. It was that you could eat 75 slices before you could leave for the price of $7.99.
No, it was the cinnamon roll pizza. That was all it was.
That shit was gas, too.
That's all it was.
That shit was. It was good. It was good. Good.
Yeah, this CBD here is killing me.
Yeah, actually, back to that. Let me get a little reset.
You want this or a dab?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I was thinking about doing a dab.
Yeah, I'll do it down.
So, new segment here.
Yeah,
welcome to Dabbing with the Dogs.
Activate. Yeah, so
during Dabbing with the Dogs, I think maybe we should, talk a little dogs.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little dogs?
I mean, what's there to really talk about? People know we're the best team in the nation.
To back? Question mark?
But yeah, no, that shit.
We showed out against Kentucky for sure. And people were down at the beginning of the season, but I feel like the Dogs are ready and they're here to play. You got Mahonke.
You just fucking, all you gotta do is just step back in that pocket. You let those 300-pound behemoths protect your quarterback, and you throw it to number 19 and you get in the fucking end zone, I'll tell you what.
And you go, speaking of the quarterback, he's young, but
Carson Becky,
the Beckster,
the
getting it done.
The Beckmeister.
We call him Becky, which is the same name as my boy Clint's mom. Kind of messes me up a little bit because I picture her on the field throwing those passes. God. Pisses me off a little bit. some Saturdays I want to fucking, go over to Clint's mom's house and give her a little smack because he ain't throwing it.
Whoa. I don't think Clint would like that.
Well, I might give Clint a little smack because, he's a little bitch.
You might need a ladder.
Yeah, I might need a ladder. This motherfucker is Yao Ming, but if he was,
If he
obsessed with...
It was Yao Ming if he worked at State Farm.
Yao Ming if he was obsessed with RuneScape and, like a fat white guy.
There's tall white guys, too. We don't have to call him Yao Ming.
Ooh, wow. Well, it is the first podcast. Let's just drop this whole dab in it. That's probably about a 0.4.
Yeah, I got it.
Maybe. Oh, shit, it doesn't fit. Here, I got a poke. No, that's cool. Okay.
Let me see that.
0.4 dab. So back to dabbing with the dogs. I think
try not to die. No, how
do you feel about the chance? Well, let me ask you this: how do you feel about Alabama crumbling to Texas? How does it feel?
First of all, just to see Alabama with a loss on their fucking record this early is,
what are they, 11th? Or at least whatever.
I don't know. They're not top 10.
They're certainly not one.
No, that one. That's a nice, comfy one.
You can get your marble there. Ooh, and I don't know if you can see that, ladies and gentlemen, but that is a good one. Do we need to add other terms to it? Is it ladies, gentlemen, others, whatever you want to be called? He, she, me, we, they?
They, theirs.
They, theirs, also.
All of the above.
Usted? Estamos, which is not even the right word, but it's probably a little right there. Yeah.
No, you're just catering to the Hispanics.
I'm not catering to the Hispanics, but hey, I do love tacos and burritos, but I hate chihuahuas. You can quote me on that.
Unless we're at the Korean barbecue restaurant, then fucking throw it on the grill.
You damn right.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Like, I'm sure that
they're Asian Mexicans here.
Asian. That wasn't where I was going, but yeah, there probably are Asian Mexicans.
If I had to guess, there were Mexicans and Asians that have made it. Mexicans. There's been occasions of Mexicans.
A Mexican sounds like a fiesta in the woods that only happens once a year.
No, they get desperate to get out of China, so they're like, I can't go to the U.S.
Oh shit!
That's where they send all the daughters that they're not allowed to have.
And then they speak Spanish. And then they speak. No, they just fucking kill them. But in Mexico, you'll see Asian people who fluently speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I mean, that
would throw me off for sure.
There's definitely been Mexicans on occasions, but in certain occasions, it's a Tex-Mex occasion, which is when there's queso involved.
All right, you're doing the most.
I didn't understand a fucking thing.
Yeah, that didn't come out as concise as I think you hoped it would.
Hey guys, honestly, I'm pretty high. So just
I feel good. Feel good. So yeah, what the fuck else is going on, man? The Braves lost last night.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Look, bro, the Yankees didn't even make the playoffs, so I've hated baseball for about 6 weeks now.
So,
but yeah,
I mean, I sat there, with hope and faith, and in the seventh, with the bases loaded, Ronnie steps up and he smacks the shit out of it, and it right at the warning track, and it was a nice catch. It was a nice play on the ball.
That shit dead, bro.
Dead as fuck.
They couldn't do it.
Dead as fuck. And it sucks because it's the Phillies. Those bunch of drunk, inbred bastards get to celebrate yet again. That son of a bitch, Brandon Marsh, with his slick-ass hair looking greasy as hell. What the fuck is wrong with you? Take a shower, first of all. Second of all, get a ponytail or cut that shit, faggot. I didn't mean to say faggot. Sorry.
Oh, fuck it.
All right, fuck it. Faggot.
Fuck that faggot.
And, we're right here in Forsyth. And I know I saw you over there in Gwinnett at the fucking brewery. Hit me up if you want this fucking smoke. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just playing. You'll beat my ass.
You'll probably beat the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah.
But I digress.
No, but yeah, so it's getting to the point where it's NFL and NBA's coming up. You know, we're gonna have to start placing our bets and fucking.
We're gonna have to start, really caring about the social injustices in the world because that's all basketball is about. At the end of the day.
All right, guys. So now that we've baited you with about,
is it? According to LeBron.
Yeah. Now that we've baited you with about 30 minutes of comedy podcast, we'd like to let you know that this is actually all for a fund for Israel.
Please.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, Jared. I just figured I'd let you know now.
George Bush doesn't care about Israelis.
I mean, probably not.
He said, Trump came out yesterday. He said, Palestine's gay. Palestine's fucking gay. We're not going to do it. We're going to go over there. We're going to fuck them up.
I walked in the room. I said, oh my God, is this Palestine? So what a shithole. What a shithole. Biggest shithole I've ever seen. And I have seen Melissa McCarthy's toilet.
I know shitholes.
I know shitholes.
If anybody knows shitholes, it's me.
I grew up, in a humble life. I got a humble $5 million donation from my father to kickstart my company. So I know shitholes.
Yeah.
And we will bomb the bloody hell out of it.
Yeah. So, what about fucking Fully Loaded, bro?
Fully Loaded. Yes, we did attend Bert Kreischer Fully Loaded.
Yeah, the Fully Loaded Festival, Huntsville.
What was that? Huntsville, Alabama. We drove, 3 hours and 45 minutes higher than a son of a bitch on edibles from Colorado.
Yeah, dude,
God, my dad just sneezed louder than a son of a bitch. I thought he was going to die.
Yeah, so we're on the way. We're on the way to Huntsville, and I eat an edible, and we're passing through.
I think you ate two.
I ate 2 edibles, maybe, and they were like 50 milligrams each. So I was nice and suited for the drive, and so I start feeling it a little bit. Whatever, it starts drizzling. We're going through this tiny little mountain town. Like I'm telling you, high as fuck in the mountains. No pun intended. High as fuck in the mountains. And all of a sudden, it starts fucking pouring. I mean, it is pouring down rain. It is fucking... Dude, no. Like, it was piss. I'm the New York asshole that bitches about people that can't drive in the rain. And it was fucking pissing rain, bro. Like, so bad that I was driving. There was a puddle on the right side of the road where I was driving. It was a real narrow road, and the puddle was so big, I couldn't tell in my edibled out mind if it was like 6 inches or like 6 fucking feet deep. No shit.
That shit's the worst.
Dude. No, dude. And this motherfucker looks at me and he says,
scared.
Yeah, he's scared, and I'm scared.
Scared out of my mind.
I'm just as high as him.
I was
and
like,
I can't see. All we can see is about 10, maybe 15 feet in front of us. There's a truck. Brake lights on the whole time. He's in the middle of the road, both lanes. Like right tires on one side of the 2 yellow lines, left tires on the other side.
Double fisting Jules right now?
I am double fisting Jules right now. I don't know why. Piece of shit. But anyway, here, hold on.
What a douchey thing to do.
Right. All right, here's my co-host, fucking Chad.
That was also great.
Did you even see that?
No, I just blowed out of your nose. Don't do it again.
No, it was way worse. You're gonna have to watch it on the playback. I'm not doing it again. But so the truck is double across the lines, like I'm double fisting Jules, and Joe looks at me scared as hell and asks, "Is that puddle 10 feet deep or 2 feet deep?" And I said, "That truck's in the middle of the road, and he's in the middle of the road." In all seriousness. But he's in the middle of the road. Follow that fucking truck, dude. If he's scared, we should be scared, dog.
Yeah. And he was a big ass truck, and we were driving my Hyundai Elantra. Fucking
Jesus Christ!
That shit would have dove in the puddle, and we would have fell into Alice's fucking rabbit hole and never came back.
Yeah, straight down to Wonderland.
I would have died in Alabama on some fucking. Is there even mountains in Alabama? Were we in Alabama? I don't know.
No, we were in Alabama, and there was no mountains. And at this point, there was no mountains.
Dude, what about that fucking when we were leaving Fort Walton, that fucking military crazy shit that we saw when we were
oh my gosh, in the middle of nowhere. Dude, none of these roads have names on the GPS.
Fucking weird as shit. It
says testing site. There's fucking sketchy
it was
shit
it was like a government military. Like I don't know if they were like testing bombs or. But I looked on the map and like the map like for 40 miles in every direction was like
nothing,
bro.
It's just green,
it's
one
just green,
like it's all trees, to
the point that like we were.
But we drove past it. We saw, so we see. This is what Joe pointed out. You see, fucking the driveway goes gate, and then driveway goes like hundreds of feet more,
a mile.
And then another gate.
Yeah, and they're like, whatever is back behind that gate, we are not supposed to fucking see.
Yeah, and this goes on for miles, and the signs say military testing site, do not enter, this, that. None of it's on the maps, and there's no cell service during any of this. Yeah. And something, I can't remember what, something else weird happened to us, like, while it was happening, and we were like, okay, what the fuck? Are we finna get caught up in a fucking nuke or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think I ate a bunch of edibles when we left, too.
We did eat a bunch of edibles before we left, and we had been tripping mushrooms for about 72 hours.
Dude, we walked across the bridge at Fort Walton Beach, tripping balls on mushrooms.
Maybe, 80 feet above the water?
Yeah, like 80 feet above the water, just to go to fucking Waffle House and get...
We were broke as fuck. We managed to acquire ourselves. We had beggared the round.
Yeah, we did.
And we managed to acquire ourselves a couple of bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits and some grits.
Cheese grits. And they forgot to make the cheese grits. And I was tripping so fucking hard. I was like, I don't even care. I'm not even going to say anything. And then we're walking out. And they're like, they knew we were fucked up. So this lady goes, hey, we made the grits for you. You want to take them? So my tripping ass fucking took a bag of cheese grits and walked all the way across the fucking bridge with grits back to the hotel.
They were actually, the order was taken by the cook because this place did not have it together in Fort Walton Beach.
We were on mushrooms and they had it together less than us.
We had a better grip on what was going on at, what would you say? 3 in the morning?
It was about 3:30, 4
3:30, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And there's one waitress, one cook. Takes so long, about 10 minutes.
Fort Walton Beach Waffle House.
Fort Walton Beach Waffle House.
If that's not where I want
the liquor store connected to the Red Rose Strip Club.
If that's not where I want to find my wife, I don't know where the fuck is.
Baby, you can bury me in Fort Walton Beach, right by the Waffle House.
Hey, baby, meet me at the Waffle House. You can get an All-Star. You can get a All-Star extra.
Fuck flowers, put an All-Star on my grave, bitch.
Smothered, covered.
Scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, diced, topped, capped.
Yeah, what are we at right now?
There, bro. I don't know. We're at about 34 minutes. I think capped is mushrooms. Mushroom caps.
Yeah, it is.
On your hash browns.
Yeah.
There's a name for chili, too. I don't remember what the name for chili is. On the hash browns. And wow. Sorry, bro.
Oh. All right.
I'm also like a little, took a, maybe pop a little Benny and then, a little Benzino and then, I made a little jungle juice. And
you didn't pop a Benny, you popped a Clonny.
That's still a Benzino.
Oh, a Benzo, yeah. I say Benny for Benadryl. I pop a Benny when my allergies are acting up. Dog.
I just say Benadryl. You're letting your drug life interact with your real human adult life.
It's tough.
It's hard out here.
I'd be out here slipping myself Mickeys and shit.
Slipping myself. I like to slip myself a Mickey. That's how I like to be prepared for work the next day. I slip myself a Mickey right after dinner on a Tuesday.
A Mickey Rourke.
I love Mickey Rourke.
Oh, Mickey Rourke. Yeah.
Little Mickey, you're so fine. Jared, what the hell are you doing on that computer? I need to know.
It's a fucking. He is collecting all the Dark Souls.
Jared currently is on the dark web ordering massive amounts of DMD. Jared?
I wish that would be so much. That would be.
Yeah.
That would just be an adventure in its own.
An adventure
And what I'm doing right now.
An adventure that leads to prison, sir. Prison. Get your DMT locally.
Yeah, so on a fucking serious note.
Serious.
No, it's not that serious. Nothing's ever that fucking serious on this show. But I did set up a PayPal to anybody that would like to fucking donate to the show. Obviously, you see we're recording on what we have, but we definitely like to, get a upgraded system, and there's a bunch of shit that goes into this, bunch of time that goes into setting this up and getting these shows ready for y'all. And
we have
this is just the beginning, man. I have fucking a list of like 10 dope ass guests. I'm not even gonna
exactly. So I was just about to say.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. But just know it's gonna be everything from conspiracy theorists to rappers to fucking just homies that I haven't seen in a while that fucking got crazy stories and fucking know me probably better than I should put on camera with myself.
Yeah, there very well will be some things said on this podcast that our mothers will probably cry over, but there's nothing we can really do about it at this point. We've already started the podcast. We're fucking, what is this? 37 minutes and 45 seconds.
37 deep.
Yeah, 37 deep. We're way more than 3 doors down right now, so no turning back.
But how many doors exactly?
How many doors exactly? We will probably have to find out along the way.
Yeah.
But at least 3.
So we're gonna fucking we're gonna make this trek to Austin for the Kill Tony New Year's.
We really need to.
Yeah.
We really need to.
Yo, if anybody that's listening wants to fucking plan with us, I probably shouldn't be shouting out another podcast on my first episode of the podcast, but we are going to go to the Kill Tony New Year's show and go check that shit out. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun.
It will be lit.
Meet some comics, be around some dope-ass comedians, and, in a fucking arena, bro. It's wild.
Yeah, get to take a look at that faggot.
It's gold, bro. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That
respectable gentleman.
He's an employer. He's out here really just saying.
He's just a little flamboyant sometimes.
So,
you like penis, so we never say anything to you.
I like my own penis, and that's about it.
That's kind of gay.
Gay.
Hey, dude. You know what's really gay? If you think about it, is nobody knows how to make your fucking dick come faster than you. That's gay.
Dude, no.
You're real good at jerking dicks off if you think about it. Dude, you're super good at jerking dicks off.
No one's better than jerking my dick than me.
No one's better. So you're real good at jerking dicks off if you think about it. That's gay.
Think about this.
It's gay.
So you're double gay.
Well, you're at least single gay though.
But you're still more gay than
yeah, whatever.
All right.
What?
So
all right, semantics on who's fucking gayer between. I got fucking Elton John over here and fucking Elton John over here.
Elton John.
I couldn't think of
doing on the piano.
There's so many gay people. I couldn't think of one more gay person.
Freddie fucking Mercury.
My improv skills are fucking unbelievable.
Aaron Hernandez, surprisingly.
He was prison gay. It didn't count.
He wasn't only prison gay. The documentary on Netflix, the guy from high school, they were banging. That's what they said on Netflix. And everything on Netflix is true.
Everything?
Yeah.
Jared agrees.
No. I thought about this the other day. Imagine if you were a guy that had a small dick and you had a kid.
That's not far off from where I am right now. Go on.
Okay. And then you had a son that had a huge dick.
That's a Family Guy thing.
Is it? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they find out Chris has a giant slung.
Oh, okay, I do. Yeah. But I'm thinking in real life sense.
In a real life,
because you're like, I have a small dick. I've been dealing with my whole life. I finally got a girl to fuck me and have my kid, and then his dick comes out way bigger than mine. You know that gene didn't come from you. So that means that your girl has big dick energy.
Now, you know what is crazy about me? Is when I picture somebody dealing with this scenario, the picture that came into my head was Rob Schneider. I feel like he would be the guy in the movie, tiny dick, fucks the chick, huge dick kid.
Yeah. I mean, I could Rob Schneider probably just has a tiny dick.
That's probably what I'm getting at. Sorry, Rob.
Sorry, Rob.
That's
loved you in the hot chick.
That's honest. You can do it.
Who's big
all that. Group bug in the showers tonight, or not, or not, or not, or not. I'm throwing Q-tips everywhere. I don't know why.
Was that a Q-tip or a cigarette?
Oh shit! Was that a cigarette?
I don't know.
Damn, I think that was.
You just took it out from behind you. I guess.
It's okay. I got more cigarettes.
Yeah, but I didn't think I got through the whole thing. But yeah, I did set up a PayPal. So fucking
how did we get to here?
Small dicks to PayPal. Small dick, big dick son PayPal.
This is actually
fund our podcast.
Fund our podcast because we have small dicks. And now we have a PayPal to help us.
And I just saw this.
By we, I mean you.
I just saw this ad.
Chill.
I saw this ad, and it said that you can buy this pill. It makes your dick grow 3 sizes in like 2 weeks, bro.
No, that shit doesn't.
Oh shit! No. I've seen that ad. I saw that once when I was 12.
No, I just saw. Yes, it's gotta be new technology. It's gotta be new.
It's new technology.
No, dude, I saw this shit fucking earlier today, dude. So we live in Cumming, Georgia. I'm on the internet, and I make music, and I'm downloading this beat, and I'm downloading it, and this shit pops up, and it says local females in Cumming ready to fuck. Yeah, dude, how did they know? First of all, that I'm in Cumming. Second of all, for real, bro, they're local.
It's even getting. They're even getting more directed to the point. I saw one. It was like, "Are you a fat 29-year-old that's single and horny and want to fucking Cumming, Georgia?" Well, there's still no girls for you.
I mean, fucking porn videos have.
See these tits though.
I mean, porn's gotten to the point where there's not even ads at the beginning of the videos anymore. It'll literally just jump to some bitch on a webcam, fucking just going to town on herself. And, you know, that's all good and fun until you get that post-nut clarity and you realize you should probably take yourself to church.
I need a little bit more production value. I need some Scorsese-like pornos.
Yes. Meaning
I want to see Robert De Niro fuck a Bella Danger. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
That's exactly what I'm looking like. And Joe Pesci is just in the corner watching.
And I'm in the other corner watching.
Yes, and I, for some reason, am the camera guy, but I'm very vocal the whole video.
This is a crowded room all of a sudden.
It's actually, who says a room? This is a closet.
We are outside. This is in the middle of a fucking plaza.
A plaza, the Cumming Plaza. Is that, do we have?
We might have a.
Yes. Is it?
What's up,
Jimmy
dude?
Cav with the joint in
Jimmy Cav coming in live. Jimmy Cav.
Hey, would you like to say hello to the people?
Hello, people. Hello, people.
Let me hit that joint. For that sure. You can't even see that smoke. Oh, you might be able to see it blowing from. I don't know. Let me see it.
It's a stinger, bro.
Come on, nigga. Let me get a stinger.
This man's smoking.
Yo, I'll Wu-Tang it. What? I'll Wu-Tang it.
Yeah, please Wu-Tang it for the official Wu-Tang for the pod.
Let me Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang the joint.
Come on, let me Wu-Tang it. Yeah. For the pod. It's on video already. Come on.
He spent 5 minutes rolling that joint.
Mom rolls better joints than you anyway. I wouldn't Wu-Tang one of Mom's. Mom rolls better joints than you anyway. I wouldn't Wu-Tang one of Mom's joints.
Mom hasn't rolled joints in months.
I know, because Mom's got arthritis. Your eyes are already squinty as fuck. Let me fucking Wu-Tang that.
Jesus Christ. You have like a fucking dab rig in front of you. And
I know, but it's for the pod.
Fuck it. We'll roll another joint for the pod. There's gonna be plenty of pod joints.
Yes, but the first pod Wu-Tang?
The first pod Wu-Tang.
Nah, he's banned. Jimmy Cav's out.
Jimmy Cav's out.
Cav is out. Here's you. Dude,
That
Where's the
motherfucker.
clap? Put the clap
put
on.
the clap on. Clapping.
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 Contractor clap.
I think it's currently clapping. It's live. I think it'll play back and then we will see.
Yeah, we're new to this.
We will see. Sorry,
We're new to this.
I'm still pointing over here. You're over there.
Yeah,
You're over there.
eventually all these things will be seamless and
Maybe one day you'll be over there.
But
Maybe one day Jared will have his own camera. We will see.
But yeah, so fucking I'm gonna do a segment. This will probably be the only reoccurring segment. We're gonna call it Cheers or Sneers, where me and whoever's the guest of the week are gonna say a thing that we fuck with at the moment. It could be fucking anything. Movies, a TV show, a song you're fucking with.
Bad bitches on Instagram.
Yeah, a bad bitch that you jerked off to the other day, or whatever the fuck you want to say. This is a degenerate show and tell, basically.
It's it's kind of just loaded debauchery. So feel free to comment on whatever you want.
Yeah, and then sneers will just be something you fucking hate this week, man, because we all have grievances.
Whatever's really grinding your gears.
This is the Festivus category of the show where you air your grievances, and
I got a lot to say about a lot of you people.
Do the test of strength.
the feats of strength.
The feats of strength. Joy through the feats of strength. That's an excellent idea.
I got the pole, not the pole.
But yeah, so my cheer this week for the first week is gonna be Oppenheimer.
Oh, what a phenomenal flick.
Oppenheimer, bro. I fucking slept on it for the first month it was out.
We tried to see it a couple times, not hard. We wanted to see it in the.
I wanted to see it immediately, but it was just.
What millimeter is it? We wanted to see
70 millimeter.
70 millimeter. We wanted to see the special one.
Which there is one in Georgia, but we just couldn't get around to it. So we were like, "Fuck it." We finally just went and saw it, and honestly,
we went to the Cine fucking Beach,
Yeah,
which
we
we had never been to the Cine Beach.
We went to Cine Beach, and we took shrooms before we went, and we did a double feature. Actually, we went
feature.
We went to Blue Beetle and Oppenheimer, and they were both fucking pretty dope.
Which coincidentally is mine for the week.
Yeah, double cheer, bro. That's a double cheer. That's
Blue Beetle was mine. Blue Beetle was phenomenal. It gave me a little bit of faith in the DC future. We'll see where it goes from here. George Lopez, great in the movie, hilarious.
He was fucking awesome.
His grandma was hilarious.
I was waiting the whole movie for fucking Tequila to play.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Tequila or Lowrider.
Lowrider. Yeah.
But
did you hear that?
Oh yeah, that was the theme song. I thought it was Tequila.
Tequila.
I
know. I tried to say. What was Jared's phone? None of the DC actors are also reprising their roles. So with this Blue Beetle being the first thing I've seen from this new universe, I'm a little hopeful.
Yeah.
But Jared, you got a cheers for the week?
Yeah. What's your cheers, Jared? Come on, give me something good, Jared. Jared Bear.
Marijuana?
That's easy. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's too easy.
What you got? Give me something good.
Give me
something good. Think about it. Ding.
Actually, pack that bong while he's thinking about it. Let me hit that thing.
Ding. Shit. Where's the grinder?
Oh, right there under your phone.
Is there any weed in the grinder?
Oh, no, man.
I put a moon rock in there. So I know, and that.
So you're opting out of your
cheers and going straight to sneer.
Yeah.
Is it sneer?
Sneer, yeah.
Straight to sneer.
Double sneer.
You're double sneering.
Jared's gonna double sneer the Atlanta Braves.
We already talked about the Braves. Yeah, it fucking sucks, man. They'll be back.
You hate to see it. I heard it on the radio
this morning.
I heard it on the radio this morning. The best team in baseball has been eliminated from the playoffs.
Well, the best team in baseball can't be eliminated if the best team in baseball wins at all.
Also, that's about the moment I said, this is some fucking bullshit. I'm hungover. turned on a little bit of Mac Miller, and just kind of slumped my way through the Friday.
Yeah.
You got a snare?
So yeah, I think I got a snare, bro.
You got a snare? What's your snare?
I was driving behind this fucking idiot who was in a Tesla, but he had a student driver sticker
on a Tesla?
On a fucking Tesla. It's like, yeah, I feel terrible for you and your fucking Tesla, you piece of shit.
Were they white?
No, I think they were Indian.
I was gonna say that's the only.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but Tesla, Indian.
I mean, all I'm saying.
You do the math.
All I'm saying is, if my parents are fucking assholes enough to buy me a Tesla, I deserve to get hit by some asshole with road rage.
Also, if my parents brought me a Tesla, I'd be reckless as shit, man. I won't want no sticker on my car. I'm crashing that bitch.
I'd be getting head on autopilot.
First week. Jared, come get the moon rock.
Oh, that hurts.
Come on, you got to be like Jamie on Rogan. Run over here, hit a gun, hit a shotgun, like Jamie, like fucking Jamie, brother.
Real quick,
hit it. Come on, get it, Jamie. Here you go. All right, get it going. Keep going. There you go. Little moon rock.
Beautiful.
Moon rock to ease the soul. Homemade moon rock.
All right. Well, honestly, dope first episode.
Oh wait, I do have one quick sneer as well.
Okay.
If I could sneak a sneer.
Sneak a sneer?
Sneak a little sneer.
We're sneaking sneers.
Sneak a little sneer.
Sneak your fucking sneer, bro.
My sneer is going to add up to Jared's sneer in a bit. So we will actually make this the first and probably maybe only ever triple sneer.
Oh God, we're talking the Braves again?
This one is more directed at the Phillies. Go fuck yourselves, you bunch of inbred, backward-ass bastards. I hope you guys choke on your 40-ounce malt liquor tonight and drown in a pool of vomit next to your slut wife.
Give it up for sportsmanship, everybody. Can I get a clap for sportsmanship? Let's get a clap on there. Just go and put a clap on there.
Hit him with a clap.
For sportsmanship.
Maybe a cheer. All right.
So,
here's to you.
Hey, great first episode, guys. Fucking please like, follow, subscribe. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, fucking anywhere you find podcasts, we'll be there. Fucking Exchanging Bits, Joe Campione, Joe Cavanis, Jared Cavanis, signing out. Peace out, assholes. Now play the end of the song.
Play the end of the song now?
Yeah.
Is that what we do? I thought we were just gonna fucking
play the end of the song, like the like, breakdown.
Yeah, like right here.
We can just edit out the audio at the end. We don't even need that on the mic. We play it on there.
Yeah. I was just saying.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's a learning process.
This is
Good night.